No, I don't know where to go from here, but I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. When we're not together, such a wreck, such a wreck. I hope it's not forever. Will I see you again? I wish it was me and you till the end, but I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess.
It hasn't been the same since that night. I wish I said I loved you just one more time. I try to figure out how to make it right, but I don't know where to go from here. No, I don't know where to go from here, but I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. When we're not together, such a wreck, such a wreck. I hope it's not forever. Will I see you again? I wish it was me and you till the end, but I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. Oh, now that I have my issues, the less you talk, the more I miss you. I die just a little, die just a little, slipping closer to the edge. I hear your voice, it's in my head, but you're gone again, gone again.
I'm a mess, I'm a mess.
When we're not together, it's such a wreck, such a wreck. I hope it's not forever. Will I see you again? I wish it was me and you till the end, 'cause I know I'm a mess, I'm a mess. I know
I'm a mess, I'm a mess.
Shit is awry. John Wolfe. Friends are to blame. I don't know which friends you mean. But good morning to all of hello friends. Hello Sherry, Rabbit, Mr. Wolf, Tracy, Rabbit again, Miss Lisa, good to see you. I think I said hi to Sherry already too, but it was how's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning. It is a crisp 9 a.m. on the West Coast. And yeah, it seems like people be waking up with Amzi on their mind. It's like that's kind of weird, but I could say it's flattering, but given the people that it is, it's not. So there's that. But yeah, I could go live and, talk about this mess, for instance, of a person. Hold on. And trigger warning, just FYI. I mean, we could go live and talk about this, or we could replay me playing Jen have a meltdown back in 2023. That almost seems more cruel than us playing her arrest video because, it's just a little weird, Jen. You're playing yourself having the meltdown, calling me and telling me to call the police a crisp 9 a.m. Did you ever cut your hair? I've been wondering that for a while. Like, did John Wolf ever get a haircut, or is it just like down to your knees now? Like he looks like fucking Forrest Gump who went for the run. You know what I mean? And she was doing this all night long. Who was? You confused me. I'm confusing myself. It's too early for this. Slamming on my door was hard to close. Hello. Where are you? You're still in there? Jesus. Right. Yeah, I'm live, just so you know. Are you going to be taking them soon? Hold on, let me mute. What's that? All right, I'm glad you guys are saying hello, hello to each other and all of that good stuff. Last night there was no moonlight, and this morning there was no sound. There was no moonlight last night, and um, like anywhere or where you were. The fuck you talking about? My ice already melted. Mm, water's colder than I expected. Whew. All right, so I decided that rather than going live and playing Jen and don't mind Remy attacking Lola, she needs to back up. Back up. So rather than talking about poor, implorable women of this community, I just figure I let them do their thing. Um, like some people are just don't want to go. Like you know, what, if you want to play with me, let's play. Like it's fine. I have plenty of time, but I'm not gonna cry like John Yates or fight you on the internet. I do things quietly in the background. So if you really want to fuck with me, sweetheart, feel free. I don't care. Playing my videos and putting my face is only going to get you more views. You're welcome. So AMC has a change of plans. It was AC's birthday last night, and I will shout out his channel and drop it shit show. He had people come into his chat, and for some reason, I guess William. It was his birthday. He was doing a live, and William came over there, and then it ended up being like a 5 hour live with William on stream. So we're not going to watch the whole 5 hours. I am going to jump through so that way you can go and give him a view and watch the full thing if you would like. But I figured that I didn't watch. I watched maybe an hour of it, and then I put on my creepy TikToks and went to bed. So I hung on for quite a bit. That is when people came in on sock accounts and wanted to act a fool and be all like hard and shit and be like, "Oh, Amesy was having an asthma attack when she was walking a dog." Like, no, I was smoking a cigarette walking my dog. But I mean, I was walking. Half of these people on the internet probably can't even do that. So there's that. I go for like 3 or 4 walks with my dog a day, as if any of them do that. So they should try it though. I mean, there's most dog shelters right now are overcrowded to the point where they are giving dogs away. I saved a life. I would like to save another life, but I have to wait till we get a bigger place or a place with a yard, which is in my future. Oh, baby. She's such a klutz sometimes. She was like on the edge of the bed frame, just like looking at me, and then she just totally like slid down. Mama, you're so funny. Oh, good morning. You giving huggies? Can you say hello? Hello. She's like, I don't talk. No bites, mama. Remy's like, I hate that bitch. So, anyways, pretty girl. Ah! So before she gets tangled up in my head, saying, quite easy. You big mama. Give me your foot. Give me that foot. Oh my god, she's so cute right now. If my hair wasn't awry, because like I definitely just put it up in a bun, and it's like curliness. So we're not going on cam. We're not doing that. So I heard William went live around 4 a.m. cursing everyone. Did he save it? I did not have an asthma attack. I haven't had an asthma attack since I had bronchitis like a couple months ago. I don't use my inhaler as much as people think. Remy, does anyone have the link for this? Is it still up? I don't even know. He went live on YouTube, right? Because I know he can't go live on IG anymore. And the sad part is like I feel for William because I have alcoholics in my family. I understand that deep down there's someone trying to mask some sort of broken issues they may have, and I feel for that. But this guy just goes, he takes it just too far, too far. Oh no, I meant you had the link to his channel because it might still be up. I didn't even know he had a channel, to be quite frank. So, anyways, for now, we'll click over to AC, and I went to the parts about 24 minutes in. It was his birthday stream. He looks serious, and he brings William up on panel at some point. But this is, I think, when William enters the chat. Bear with me 1 second. So it might be too early for AC. He's probably asleep. I don't know. I don't know his schedule like that. I've never talked to him outside of YouTube. But if at any point he comes in here, he's more than welcome to come up and explain anything. I don't really know what took place, but yeah, let's kind of jump into it.
I
So William says, I
absolutely
wonder who that goes to.
I get when a different community thinks that they hold anything over anyone, but that hasn't been my experience. I absolutely I mean, this is another person. I have been over to this side.
This is another fortunate person that I actually liked. I liked a lot. I don't watch Paul anymore because is that Beanie Weenie Lush still relevant in this community? You're talking about AC. Do you know him from MobTube? That's the question, man. He is emotional like a little girl. Do you know him outside of here? Because doesn't he know MobTube a little bit? Their sound cut out or my sound cut out? God. When Jen covers this, she's going to be answering these questions. Just FYI. But let's unshare this and then reshare it just in case it's that because I see my bubble lighting up. So hopefully, I did have to cut the internet and change it, so that's probably the part. It likes to fight between the two, Wi-Fi and Ethernet, and all right, it's his party, and I can cry if I want to. So anyone know? I mean, I guess I could go back. Let's see. So it was like him with someone on panel. Um. Okay, so it doesn't look like it looks like some like they were having fun. It looks like, and then I'm assuming Mr. William came into chat. This is what I'm just going to assume, and we're gonna keep
Side
going.
of YouTube. And this one doesn't get along
Correct
with,
me if I'm wrong.
I don't even know if she's in here today. She doesn't get along with someone else. And I have no dog in the fight. But she doesn't kick me out. She doesn't get mad at me for hanging out. Same as the other person. And so it made me...
And I could be wrong. I heard Polo was like jib jabbing with fucking Jen. I could be completely wrong, and I haven't watched her in a while. So there's that. But he does make a point there. They don't tend to like that community. I will give them that. They don't kick people. They will let people even though that's the good thing about them. I wish this community was a little bit more like that because everyone's like quick to block and just they want to fight in these corners in like a fucking paper bag and shadow box themselves for 6 years. And it's like I don't necessarily want to do that with people. Like that's why I don't do it. That's why I go hard and go quick. Who watched The Sopranos too many times? He is a fanboy at best. Oh, John Wolf's coming in here and getting us some tea. I didn't know you even knew AC. This is interesting. It's good now. Jen's gonna answer like 14 times. You know it.
kind of like think about what my next steps are. Because it's like I've done nothing wrong, right? I've been nice to this person, cordial at least. Maybe we ain't friends. Maybe we'll never be friends. Not specifically you, Paula. I'm just talking in general here. But if I go hang out with AJOT and AJOT doesn't get along with someone else, AJOT's not getting mad at me for going to hang out over there.
I mean, theoretically, we are adults, right? Like, as adults, there was some point, okay, growing up at some point, right? Like, we had to deal with the fact that one of our friends had a friend that we didn't like or that we didn't drive with, or no matter what you did, like, you and that other friend just didn't mesh, you know? And at some point, you grow up and you realize, okay, you can still like you hang out with that friend, y'all have a blast. They go hang out with their other friends, they have a blast. The two don't have to coexist. You know what I mean? You don't have to like your friends' friends. In the real world, you don't like you can't come over. I mean, I mean, trust me, there's crazy bitches out there that would be like, I heard you were hanging out with Jessica. Don't you dare call me again. I mean, shit happens like in the real world too. But like been there. That's coming from a real call that I had. You hung out with Jessica. I'm just like the fuck? like click. What the fuck just happened? Like, were we dating? Like, I literally like that was like a female friend I had. I was like, was I in a relationship with this girl? Because she acting like we were in a relationship. Anyways, off topic. Guilty by association. There are a plethora of these individuals in this community. Huh. That's weird. I wonder how many others are just like meandering. I mean, I go into a lot of communities and see a lot of other people too. So there's that. Why are you laughing so much? When are you laughing at? I just oh fucking Christ. Okay, let's keep listening.
Or maybe she pulls me to
Or
the side and she tells me, hey, I don't know if you know this, but here's the issue. I don't mind having those conversations.
now it's a little different if one of your friends. Hold on a second.
I do like to find out for myself, which is part of the reason why I got into trouble with Jen, because I went to another channel, channel that she dislikes. She now says, I get paid to fucking be their assassin or of some sort. William, I don't know what I fucking did that got under your skin that night, but I go to a lot of different channels to hang out. And
Sorry,
right off
guys.
the bat, you
I
block.
was a neighbor kid. I thought it was Jamie.
And I normally don't feel
Makes
type
more
of
sense because
way, but
I
I've
can
had
hear
people
it out.
over and over and over and over and over.
Sorry, I had to check on the kids, but it wasn't my kids. It was some kids outside. I was like, obviously, it's like coming in my window, but it sounded just like my kids. So I was like, the hell? Is your like doppelganger out there? It's a weird morning. Weird morning. I gotta go back a few minutes because I don't know. So I'm guessing, is this due to Jen saying that he's someone's assassin or what? Anyone, Line, Bueller, anyone, please fill me in.
Channels to hang out. And right off the bat, you block me. And I normally don't feel a type of way, but I've had people over and over and over and over and over to tell me that like you're a shitty person. And regardless if you're a shitty person, if you're entertaining to me, I'm gonna go watch. If you're entertaining to me, I'm gonna go hang out. Because as long as you ain't fucking
Real
with me,
Rooski's in
I don't have
here.
a problem with you.
Hello, Rooski. Good to see you. It's a weird morning. Good to see you, Rooski. So I don't know who's saying he's the paid assassin, but I'm assuming it's like someone crazy and probably Jen.
Go ahead. The link's pinned.
So I'm pretty sure William's asking to come up, and hopefully we'll get a little more clarity in this because I don't know what the fuck's going on other than other people's children are interrupting the show. Yeah. Yeah, we down here. We got lots of kids around. It just sounded like my kid was outside, and I know he wasn't. So I didn't even see a kid outside. I'm not trying to fuck with like mimics right now.
And if anybody else wants to come up, I'm all for it. But once again, if William's going to come up and have a conversation with me, I got no problem with having the one-on-one conversation. But we're going to keep that to the one-on-one.
She said Jules pays him. Thank you, Amy Lou. Are you kidding me? I was 99% sure, but I just wanted to clarify. Thank you, Shit Show. Good morning.
Birthday drama.
I'm more trying to get to the William part. And then William, of course, has to insert himself and come in here and be a whole piece of shit. I did see him drop the N-word 3 times, and I'm wondering at what point Jen will defend him today against this. That would be the second person that's used the N-bomb in the last weekend that she'll probably have some sort of like, people should just lock the windows, Amesy. Lock the windows. I don't want the skinwalker to come in. Like, it's out there mimicking my child's voice. So I'm not trying to fuck with no desert bullshit. It's like 9:30 a.m. Like, what the fuck is going on? Skinwalker's out on a Sunday? I don't fucking know. The desert weird.
On that though, I guess to further explain,
Jen Bailey blew out the candles.
I've gone out of the way of taking shit from people to do what I do. I go hang out where I want to hang out. I can be called 1,001 things. I give 2 fucks. But if I allow
Word.
you in my chat
Ditto and
and
word.
you want to take me away, like you want to fucking kick me out of your chat, I might feel a type of way. I mean, is that not understandable?
Yeah, that's some
understandable.
gay shit. No offense. Like not, and I'm not talking like homosexual. You know what I mean? 90s. Like there's a difference between, like it's stupid. It's like you can't. Now, if someone comes in your chat and they're just causing a ruckus, but you're not like AC doesn't do that. For my, I'm not a ruckus like coming in hot and being a hateful piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like he'll come in and joke around with people and ask questions, but he's not coming in fucking okay, so to give a little more context, welcome back. Hello, good to see you, love is strong. Jen Bailey, who has blocked AC from the chat, and others who have done the same, but mainly Jen Bailey was saying that AC is paid by by Jules to go after Jen and others. And that's fucking crazy. Hold on a second. I do want to just watch William make an ass out of himself, but yes, your clarification would be great. So you're more than welcome to come up. Chris, you can come up too. Anyone can come up really that want to. John Wolf, you have to show us your hair if you come up. I need to know how long it is. Sorry, I missed this. My bad.
Birthday drama.
Every year I had drama streams, so this is the gift that keeps on giving from YouTube every birthday. The best drama. Welcome, William. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So what was that all about?
Hold on.
Oh, I can hear you.
That's not the issue. The issue is what? I know. Listen, I don't even have to.
People need to understand there is a difference between content creating and live streaming because there is two different fucking things. Jen Bailey is a live streamer at best.
My live chat when I'm on YouTube, I don't know how to end it. Now I know he's seen me in the chat.
William live streams. The most of this community is just live streaming, not AC, but like people put any sort of time and effort into their background. That's content creating. You know, trying to put together a show, making thumbnails, picking out a name for the show. Some people just, you know, certain people just don't do that. William's not a content creator, but he does like to go live, I guess. I would love to see him cuss everyone out.
Now, I seen the thing. So now, the question that you have is what, AC? Why I just bounced you from there?
Well, I mean, I think there's a little bit of a mutual respect there. I let you hang out
Chris.
in my chat, and then the moment I jump into your chat, you just knock me out. So I'm not going to lie, it made me feel a type of way.
Well, I was
especially when you have the background you do here on these YouTube streets, and I gave you the opportunity.
Right. Yeah, you did, yeah. No, I didn't want you, like, you know what it is, like, I don't want to say it to be, I'm not being trivial, it's probably going to
I heard a beep. Hold on a second.
I didn't want anybody else to, now, I don't know if anybody even heard what I was saying in that little thing the rant that I was doing.
Hold on, let me pause this. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What is up? How are you?
Ooh, there's a little bit of an echo.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Echo.
I'm actually hearing the echo this time. Usually I don't.
Echo. It's on your side.
Is it my side? Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try it now.
Beaner. Yes.
Yeah, it is on my side. I don't know how to make it stop. Anyways, go ahead. If it's really bad, guys, let me know.
No, just jumping up here since part of the conversation kind of involves me.
Yeah. No, it was mostly I wanted to get to William, and then I just kind of started,
Right.
and I was like, "What's going on here?" So I didn't really even know that Jen had done any bullshit or caused any drama. So I guess, I mean, she's been talking shit, so I guess that's normal. Hold on a second. Choose Grand Central, so feel free.
Morning, everyone.
All right. So basically, I just wanted to get to William being a piece of shit, but I didn't know where it started. So I guess he just popped in your chat and took over your show, essentially, is what it looks like.
Okay. Well, where it started off was I saw that William went live one night,
Hmm.
and I decided to pop in on his side, like on into his chat. And
Hmm.
I mean, how many people have told me? I'm not going to out the people, but there are plenty of people who have told me like how William is, who he is, and what he is,
Hmm.
and I got to see it for myself. So
Right.
I gave him an opportunity. He came over to the shit show. He's been in chat for several shows now, and I haven't popped him. I haven't like when people are like, "Oh, you got to get rid of this guy." Like, nope. I got to have a reason before I fucking just drop someone.
Hmm.
And so, if anything, I'm always going to give someone an opportunity to either prove them wrong or to show that they were completely right. And once again, he popped me in his chat. So it's like, okay, you're not going to let me talk in your chat, but you're in my chat?
Yeah, that's just William being a little prick dick motherfucker. Like, he's just mad that people have been blocking him out of chats. But we have reason. You don't have a reason, so you've given him a chance. So yeah, that's fucked up, William.
And so I once again, I was just giving him an opportunity to kind of either correct it, fix it, or, whatever. But he came into my chat, and since I'm blocked in his chat, I was like, okay, well, if you want to come up, you can, but I'm popping your ass. And so he won't be chatting in the chat anytime soon.
Yeah, no, and he definitely. I saw some of it. I haven't seen it. That's why I wanted to
no.
kind of catch up. But I even like checked like before I went to bed. I was like, oh shit, they're still live, and I saw he was still up there, and I'm like, oh my god, like. Because he is a panel whore, and he usually is kicked, So the fact that he wasn't kicked probably made his night. And then I guess he went live and cussed everyone out.
I don't know. He was kind of
Let's see.
pooped out by the end of that. So
Was he? Yeah, he had the audacity to say that or not Jen. I'm sorry, Jules. Sorry, Jules. Jules doxed him, and that never happened. He's been saying that off and on for a long time that he thought they were going to dox him, and he just was going off the deep end. But yeah, for those that didn't see, let's listen. He's such a
I don't want
piece.
anybody to go at you because you were like cool with me. You know what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense to you? I don't want that to happen to you. I mean, listen, because the women, hold on a second. Certain people are not that nice, you see, and they will go at you, and I don't want that to happen to you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Bullshit.
yeah,
That's it,
but
that's
I mean,
all.
isn't that my choice?
Bullshit. He was a pussy ass bitch who just blocked you.
Isn't that my choice? It's my choice, like
Right.
who I get into, who I don't. Like, so for instance,
Right,
like
right.
you have an issue with Jules, and that's fine. I've let that issue be between you and her, and I haven't jumped in the middle of any of it. So once again,
Right. No, you
like,
haven't.
but your issues with her, it has nothing to do with me, but because I hang out over there, well, I couldn't be in your chat.
It's childish, William.
Yeah,
Once
because
And
again,
then
if
it
there's
goes
a
off the
problem
deep
between me
end.
and Jules, shouldn't that be between me and Jules? If she's got an issue with me coming to your channel or you coming to my channel, shouldn't that be between me and Jules?
right, exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. I mean, and yeah, that's a great point. I mean, I got to say now, this is the first. I'm not, I don't do this often, but I'm gonna say I do apologize for that because at the end of the day, right, by the disrespect I showed you when you came into my live chat, you should have just blocked me off of GP alone. You should just block me right away, but you didn't. You actually allowed me on the panel tonight, which was great. Was great, and I appreciate that. And appreciate that. But, like
It goes a lot more south than this. So I'm gonna get to where he starts making an ass out of himself, honestly, Because this is just him bullshitting.
I have no problem with you whatsoever. But the ladies that come into the chat and have heard that from you on your channel from their side of YouTube, they come over here and hang out on my fucking side of YouTube. And now they're in the same chat with somebody that made those threats. I'm going to beat you with the bat. I'll fucking hit you in the face with a fucking brick. Shit like that. This is why they say they don't want to fucking be around you.
No, I mean, I'm listen, whatever was probably.
I'd like to see this motherfucker try. Like, I'd take that brick and shove it all the way up his motherfucking ass. So, and then beat him with and pull it out and beat him in the fucking face with it. That's what I would do.
Well,
this motherfucker.
To be absolutely,
and he had the audacity.
To be absolutely clear here, ahead, what triggered me or what caused me to stick around in his chat, because usually I go to someone's chat if I'm not really interested in the topic or conversation, hit the thumbs up, I give him a little bit of a watch hour or a little bit of time watching, and then I bail. Like it's just like a TV show. Oh, I'm flipping through the channels. That's what I'm doing. I do it. Right. I do this all day, every day. And so once again, I saw William. He was live. I flick it through the channel. I see he's live. Stop in there for a second. See what the story's about. Nothing I'm really interested in. Oh, I'm blocked. Oh, now I want to stick around. Why'd you have me blocked? So as I stuck around, now I'm hearing him talk about how he'll take a baseball bat to someone's fucking face if he ever saw him. How he'd fucking hit him with a brick. How he'd fuck him up. And not just like it'd be one thing if it was like another male that's like, oh, I'll fucking beat you too, bitch. Like, look, put me in that position. Guys. But he's talking about women that are just talking a bunch of females online, and that's where I kind of had an issue. Like, I really like that's where you go with this. Like, I come on, like really.
That just shows. I don't know where it goes there. I call bullshit. He looks like a pin, like a super skinny, like fucking walking toothpick that can probably get his ass broken in half by a bitch like me. So I doubt he's done anything to anyone and would. He just thinks he's tough on the internet. He's not a real criminal. The criminal activity he does is he gets into fights with cops on the subway when he's drunk and he steals beer. That's why he's a criminal. Like, bitch. And he lives in Brooklyn. And he's like a quarter Italian or some shit. And I cannot believe. Oh, anyways, let's listen. But yeah, no, I get it. It's
really said. I don't know, but it's nothing. It's nothing short of what John Yates said.
I mean, definitely showed who he was later on in the stream for sure. So I guess it was worth it because I mean, fast forwarded to him calling Heidi Black the N-word. Using the N-word 20 different times. And listen, I've done the same for the people that are going to come from the Gen side of retard land and be like, she called Heidi Black, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and I apologize. And it was in a private text. I didn't go on fucking YouTube and fucking shout it out to the fucking world and then use the word 5 times after that. Like, nah, sorry, not the same fucking thing. All right. And yeah, sorry, it's just not.
Come on. I mean,
that was.
I don't know John Yates. I don't follow John Yates. What did John Yates say that was so like? Inform me.
Oh, forget about that. That's a different. Listen, that's a different topic. I mean, no. I mean,
well, it's also
no.
I don't know what. I don't think John Yates ever. John Yates had him up once like this, and William again. Like he was given way too long, and he just made an ass out of himself essentially. And John Yates just basically talked to him like you talked to him. That was, I mean, from what I can remember.
Topic because at the end of the day, like, I mean, but the thing is this, right? You see, what do you call it? Like, certain people like John Yates, like George, they can go off the top of the head and say whatever they want to say. And you know what they do? You know what they do, AC? You know what they do? They hide behind their rainbow fucking flag, right? So if you say boo to them,
they have a rainbow flag?
Oh, they hide behind their rainbow flag. Because that's what they do. Now, George went at my daughter. Mm-hmm. I can't say nothing because if I say something, AC, William's threatening me because I'm a gay black man.
Okay.
Jamie is my co-host. Did I explain to you his background a little bit?
I think before, yeah, a little bit.
He is bi, gay, whatever. He's got a boyfriend, lived with him for many years.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't care.
Right,
That's
right.
cool.
Well, but once again, like, you know,
These guys.
I don't care who you fuck. I don't care how you fuck them or if they fuck you instead. I don't care about any of
Right?
that. That has. But when you start fucking going in like we're pretty. We push the boundaries over there. We do the shock jock shit.
Right.
We see a lot of fucked up shit.
Mhm.
But one thing that we're not racist. We're not homophobic. We're not transphobic. We give two fucks. When people over there on our side of YouTube, for the most part, we're an equal opportunity discriminator.
Right.
And
That's how I am. I hate people. I don't hate anyone based on their skin color or otherwise.
right. And so
There are some people that act like stereotypical examples of that, but there's plenty of white trash too. Like, you know, it's not, I don't think anyone's superior to anyone for damn sure. And I'm so mixed. I don't have any fucking dog in the fight. I don't even have a national. I'm like so mixed. I can't even pick one to say like, oh, so it's like, you know, I've gone too far for, you know, not shock jock reasons, but for, you know, what's it called? Like being like, this is how far I'll go. You know, I'll knock your socks off with words. Not the best choices, but at the end of the day, I hate everyone equally. I'm not racist and I don't discriminate if you're gay. I don't give a fuck. But this guy is like stereotypical East Coast, like shit. Like I used to hear my mom talk about like how people were, you know, like
What are you talking about, dude?
dropping.
So I can't win for losing here. I can't say anything about anybody because everybody's going to take it a certain type of way. So what can I say? I know. Listen, I'm not playing the victim here. I know I said
You
some
are
messed up stuff.
though.
well, it kind
Yeah, I
of
was like, yeah, you are.
does. Yeah.
You are playing the victim though. Your brand of whataboutism is crazy. Well, if it was so bad, the
No, it's
SWAT
not.
team
Your
would
brand
be
of
here. Like, no,
whataboutism, I
dude,
like
that's
that.
not. You're fascinating and frustrating. You say a lot of words and nothing at
You're
the
fascinating and frustrating. Yeah, that's a lot of people from this community, from you too, but this community brings a lot of that.
exact same time.
Wait, wait, hold on a second. But listen, the person that's speaking right now, nice to meet you. I don't even know you. So what are you talking about?
He's got
No,
a lot
I
Just
don't
of.
even know
watching you
you.
here, I'm okay. I'm taking you at face value based on your behavior here. I don't have to know you
Okay.
to see your behavior here, do
Hmm.
I?
Okay.
Um,
I don't.
So the individual he's talking about is George, who is the gay and black guy. Also, the Yates guy is apparently gay as well, but he's a white guy. And look, at least on my side of YouTube, like we give two fucks about that. I mean, my co-host is gay. My Shiz' co-host is gay. Like,
Yeah, we all
it
have our
doesn't bother
gays.
us. Yeah, like we literally have our gays. Like, but that plays no bearing as to like our with that person.
Or
Like,
that
I don't care who
person, it doesn't matter at all.
who got no fucks or gets fucked by. I don't care. That's none of
Yeah,
my business.
just don't do it in front of me, and I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
So like sitting behind
Okay.
some rainbow
I like exhibition shit, so you can do it in front of me, just not on top of me or anything. So.
flag has nothing
I'm
to
very
do
private
with
about my
bad
shit, so
behavior.
I'm not gonna
Bad behavior is
comment.
bad behavior.
Sorry. I'm the furthest from private. People know way too much about me.
If you're a city individual, you're just a city individual.
Not in a Jen Bailey
Right.
way. This guy's acting, William, you're acting like Jen. And I said this in chat. It's like one of the first things I said. It was like, you're acting like Jen Bailey here, where you're like, I don't even know you. Like, motherfucker, you on a live stream right now. She's commentating on what she's seen, you know, and possibly have seen before, maybe. But, you know, like, it, it makes me in awe how these people are like, you don't know me? Like, we don't know any of each other, but we're watching you act a fool, and she's giving her opinion on it. Like,
Oh, I
But
Yeah,
know.
that's
if
what I'm
Yates is
trying to
fucking
say.
running,
Like, you're trying to call him on his behavior, and he's bringing up everyone else's behavior and every other issue, and like,
how the fuck did
why
this get to
AC is just
Jules
trying to confront
Dogs
you about
me?
your own direct behavior today, right? Or well, yesterday, whenever the stream was. So, like, instead of talking about other people's shit, why don't you just stay on your shit?
Hi, hooker.
Well, because it's gonna sound very trivial. It's gonna sound very trivial and inconsequential. To be honest with you, the only reason why I
Oh
bounced
my
AC from
god.
my live stream was because I'm not a content creator. Number
Oh
one,
well,
number
I mean,
two,
I
I
thought
I,
he was focusing more on the like threatening women part and stuff.
I mean, I didn't because
What?
I don't I didn't want AC to get in trouble with Jules for being
Why
like,
is he doing that? That's so annoying.
Great,
am I am I
succotash,
am I
bud.
saying?
Get it together.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what
That's
you're
the only reason
saying.
why. The only reason why I bounced AC from the chat was because I thought
No, again, and we're
Jules
talking about
knew.
you threatening women, though. Like
I
we
didn't
just
threaten
went
women.
over
I don't know what
this.
you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Let me tell you something.
Are you
If I had
self-soothing? Is
threatened
that
any
why you
women,
repeat
if I had
things?
threatened any
If
women,
I threaten,
So I think this is kind of where I came in, maybe. But at some point, he starts to act like y'all are trying to like get him hemmed up or something by admitting,
Yes.
and it's like, bro, like again, it's the internet. Is the line of accountability is weird. It's like he can't mention what he's done, but he's afraid of getting arrested for it. It's weird. It's like Jen Bailey. That's why she's got to be on. I'm sorry, in my opinion, she's got to be drinking on something. You don't have that mindset when you're sober. Like it's a fucked up mindset. I'm sorry, mental illness doesn't take you that crazy. I don't think it does, unless you're having a psychosis. She's been having a 6-year psychosis then. So, but
the FBI
this
would
is
anybody,
be doing.
fucking would be
William.
at my door. Oh, I almost got it. Fuck, you're so predictable, and I didn't get FBI.
Come on. Come on. I mean,
Damn it.
AC. Let me ask you a question, AC. Right? Let me ask you a question. Right? Listen. What do you call it? Since you've been hanging out with the Jules chat, right? Didn't Jules give you my information? Don't you have my address, dude? Don't you have my real name, my social security number, and everything? I bet you do,
What makes you
because
think?
Jules gave it to you,
What
right?
makes you think
What
that? What
paranoid
makes you
Maybe.
think
bullshit is
that?
that?
What makes you think that?
Because that's what Jules does. She
No,
doxes people.
she doesn't.
Really?
Haven't you read the memo for the past 4 years?
That's interesting.
Okay. They have this like assumption that Jules passes around addresses. I've only ever gotten one address from Jules because I asked for it, and it was someone who had been going real life on me. And it was like, well, I heard you have this person's address in case they continue to go too far. Can I have it? But I never did anything with it. I don't do that fucking RO bullshit typically. Like I'd rather meet someone and fight them in the fucking street than get an RO on them. Like that's how I like to handle it. Um, like fuck ROs. That's the kind of crazy I am. But sorry, my dog's barking a lot. I think I'm
You
gonna
know,
fast forward.
and for what he's trying to say on panel, we talk about this over and over and over because he brings it up over and over again after I tell him, no, I didn't get your information. No one passed me your information. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care. I don't care enough to look up your information. And it's just like over and over again. It just at some point I start to get a little bit loud about it because just like trying to drill it in his head. Not so much triggering me, but it was more just like maybe if I yell this at him that I'm not fucking, I don't have your information. And of course, he admits at some point that he has no proof that Jules did anything. But then he goes back
No,
onto it again.
he just thinks because people have with their delusions, like the Jen Baileys out there, and Jules showed the inside because Jen was like blatantly putting her house on display, and then Jules, found out that, look, your house is completely like stock furniture. She never gave her address out to anybody. But Jen just assumes she does because Jules has it. And that's like, again, it's just delusions. They think that we're all in some sort of group somewhere, fucking planning out every live, and you're in the group with us, and you're, this is what they all think to some extent. Jen is a little bit more extreme, obviously, but that George guy is also thinks there's a mysterious they that exists somewhere, and his levels are crazy. Some of them I
Levels
don't
of
like
I'm
to
asking you a
fuck
delusion.
with.
question. I don't know what I'm asking.
Levels of delusion, level of crazy.
Yep.
Some I'll fuck with, some I won't. Like, Some I've been to, some I haven't. Like,
So
Don't-
you think I
come on,
have your
guys.
information right now? You think
Everybody
I have
has
your
my
information?
information.
Really?
Everybody has it.
Shiz, do you have his information?
I have no fucking idea who this clown is now.
Exile, do you have his information?
No, I was coming to learn who the weird twitchy guy was.
All right. We patience, Exile. We're having a conversation though. I don't have
Seriously.
your information. Nor have I asked for it. Nor has anyone offered it up, especially Jules.
what the fuck do we want your address for, William?
In fact, if I go into my DMs right now, I can look at every single one of my DMs with fucking Jules, and not one time has she given me your or anyone else's information, because none of you people are that important to me.
It's main character syndrome.
Right? For sure. Main character
Understood.
syndrome. I like her isms and shit. Like, it's very on point. Yes.
I love Shiz. That's
They
my
all
homie.
yeah, they all have this like they're failed reality stars. Like they want it, and so they've come to YouTube to make their shitty life like on display, and then they're like, "Why are you judging my shitty life?" Just like reality stars, reality stars get kind of like that, like you just put all your shit out for everyone to fucking judge. What do you mean? Like,
Okay, I get it.
I wish he would have showed his fridge because it's usually lined.
This
Ev-
whole idea that
Every fucking shelf is like a beer, and it's 20 different kinds of beers because he just goes, you know what he does? He wakes up in the morning, he gets dressed like he's going to work. Like he puts on glasses, he gets like a nice outfit on, like semi cleans up a little bit. Then he grabs a backpack and he just walks throughout New York where he lives. And he walks into liquor stores, and his job is just to steal beer all day long. And he just looks like he's going to work. He used to live stream, so it looked like he was doing something while he was doing it. I don't know what. Maybe talks on the phone when he's doing it, but he just blends in, steals a couple beers, goes to the next store. So that's what he does all day long. And then at night, he drinks them and gets fucking plastered. It's really sad.
everyone has, that Jules runs some kind of like doxing and fucking
Dude, I
some
get
kind
accused
of
of that shit too.
Doxy factories.
it's fucking like mind-boggling how fucking stupid this shit is. Jules doesn't run me.
The whole
Like this-
the whole part that fucked me up was she a wife or a mom, because he said something about getting in trouble with her.
Well, that's
and
good.
once
No,
again,
because like
what started
What-
me having like the thought was that you blocked me. That put me in my feels, which made me stick around and watch the rest of that show that you did. Which made me go, why is he so aggressive to these women? Oh, I'm gonna beat this person with a bat. Oh, if I saw this person in person, I'd hit him with a brick. Like it just was one thread after another after another.
No, he wouldn't.
And it's been on my mind for a couple days now.
Well, but listen. If there was proof of that and any threats, the cops would be knocking on my door right now.
Wait. Is this
No,
real?
It's
Okay.
the internet. People aren't, not everyone's Jim Bailey and calls the police every time you threaten them on the internet. Like,
No, that's not the
Disagree.
qualifier for whether or not you made the threats is the cops showing up at your door. That's not a qualifier for the behavior. Stop it. You're being
Hold
a
on,
bitch.
what's
Own your
going
shit.
on here? Did we bring Nunzio's dad on panel? Is this what's going on?
I don't even know who that is. That's
That's
funny.
funny. That's a funny one. I like that. That's a good comment. I like that one.
Shut up. You don't
Holy
even know
shit.
what this talking
I
about.
I mean, that's the only
I
other
don't
person
either.
I
I
know
laugh
that
too,
constantly
but
threatens
shut up.
violence against women out here. Are you his
I don't
father?
threaten violence against women. I don't threaten
None
violence
of you as
against
an
nobody.
individual
I'm
on my
not
side
a
of
violent
YouTube.
person. I'm not.
I figured as much.
Not that guy. I'm not at all. But like, I mean, come on. That was what, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago? Come on, guys, stop it.
Can you imagine this? There is some poor individual out there, and unfortunately for them, I don't think he like raised her or anything, but he did get some women knocked up and has a child out there somewhere. I think they're grown at this point. But can you imagine? Like, I mean, I had some fucking drug addict parents. I've talked about all this on my live. I'm very open about it. Drunk mom, but they weren't this bad. Like, they raised me at least. So at least they, did their job. This guy couldn't even do that, and he's just job stealing beer. And who did he actually on that live you were watching start threatening people, or is this just what you've heard over? Because
He did.
he did.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? He started threatening it. He's a pussy ass bitch. Muggsy could run
Yeah,
up
and
on
then
this motherfucker. Like, if you know, you know. Like,
he went back and forth a couple times of like threatening people. Then, oh, I'm not going to do it. You're not going to make me do it. You're not going to make me do it. We're not making you do anything. This is all stuff that's coming out of your mouth. You did this. Your actions, your words.
he could have just, I mean, he could have really like saved face. I mean, he came up immediately with a Jen Baileyism and started lying off the bat. Oh, I was doing it to protect you, buddy, from Jules and all the women attacking you. Like, Jules, we don't attack people. Like, 9 times out of 10, like, we don't give a fuck where people go either. The only people Jules cares is if like her main mods were to be like in her chat, like being nice to someone who is blatantly dragging her, like, and I think that's anybody. It's like, okay, that's kind of fucked up. What are you doing in there? But like, no, she doesn't care where anyone goes. Like, William's delusional. She just doesn't want him around because he had a whole lot of accounts where his sock accounts just are a little too mean. Like he used her dead mom's photo. He had an account at some point that was Ames's special need children because I have a special needs child. Like he just goes too fucking far. I go too fucking far, but I don't go that far. Like.
So that changes it somehow? No, stop, dude.
Nobody takes me.
No.
Nobody takes me seriously. Okay, guys, nobody does at all. So it's like, come on. Now I guarantee you this though: the hypocrisy is real. I'm saying, listen, now, see, I want people to take me seriously. I mean, I know I am a criminal, but
Well, you
nobody takes me
speak like
seriously.
Elmer Fudd, so it's kind of hard to take you seriously.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I doubt he
Appreciate
even
that
knows.
very much.
Perfect pause. He's drinking his.
That Wesley Rabbit. No. Anyway.
Don't beat me with a bat or anything over it. It was just a
No,
joke.
there's no bats. There's no bats here. There's no bats. I have a pool stick and I have a golf club, but other than that, no, we're not beating people with anything. We're not beating people. Why would I do that? Why? We're not doing that. Anyway. No, but AC, I don't know what you heard. I don't know what you heard in that video, the little chat that I had. I don't know what you heard, AC, because I don't even have it no more. It's gone. Did you record it, AC? Were you recording?
Well, even if you deleted it, it still happened. It's not like it's not like because it doesn't exist anymore that.
Does anyone have this recording of him threatening? Didn't Maria say she had it? Like, what the fuck? He's supposedly going deaf or something from or blind. I don't one of the two.
It never fucking happened.
No, listen. It was on the live thing. Nobody watches me. I'm a fucking alcoholic loser.
Well, obviously, people do watch you because I was not the only one that was in there.
Like, it's okay if I threaten women. I'm an alcoholic loser. Oh, okay.
I didn't threaten nobody. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I
but you did.
I didn't.
So you're saying AC's
but
lying?
But you did.
Oh my
I did
god.
not. Let me ask you a question. Did Jules put you up to this right now? To make me admit that I did something wrong? She did, didn't she?
Did Jules make
Did he really just ask that? Did Jules put you up? Jules has been MIA, living her best life, hopefully. Like, either that or she's in this motherfucker's fridge. One of the two.
you show up in AC's
well, there you
chat,
go, right
dude?
there.
I hope it's not the
You
latter.
paranoid fuck.
I'm asking you a question.
You showed up
Did
in his
you?
chat. How did he conspire for that?
Behind the scenes. What are you talking about?
So she made you come to his chat so that he could have you on?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or did you come here of your own volition?
No, I came here on my own volition. I wanted to be in
Okay,
the chat.
then
I
what
wanted
the
to be in
fuck
the chat.
does Jules have to do with it then?
Because he's spinning a narrative trying to say other things.
But he didn't make you
No,
come to his
I'm telling
chat.
you
You
what I
wouldn't have
saw.
even been brought up.
I'm
You wouldn't
literally
have been
saying,
brought up
this
if he
is
didn't
what I
show
saw.
up.
This is what I heard. This is what I saw with my own fucking eyes and heard with my own fucking ears.
Okay.
But the entire time I'm sitting here going, hey, what's the deal with this? I'm listening to you talk about fucking taking baseball bats to fucking females. Like one of the females is in fucking chat. Taking a baseball bat to their fucking head. I literally heard this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
What I want to know is what is so serious on the internet that he's feeling the need to threaten people with baseball bats. Like, I mean, I've threatened to break Jen Bailey's kneecaps. Don't get me wrong. So, but she just talks a lot of shit, and she's been doing it for 6 years. What the fuck does this guy have a reason to threaten anyone with a baseball bat? I mean, in theory, no one should be threatening anyone, but a male threatening a woman is a lot different than two women fighting.
Well, bad AMC. Bad
Yeah,
AMC.
no,
Don't be
I know.
doing that.
She's too far away. I ain't going to Ohio. I'm not gonna go touch Ohio. That's gross. Like, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. But no, you're right. It's not good to threaten people. But a man threatening a woman with a baseball bat, like, what takes you there? Like, he probably the type that would probably hit a bitch. Like, he wants to copy SoFlo with the pool stick. Computers and phones should have a breathalyzer, right? Fuck yes. Or like you have
I'm
to
gonna let
like
you.
huh?
I'm gonna
You
jump down. I'm
interrupt
gonna
him?
let you do your
Alrighty.
thing. Yeah, I just wanted to
Yeah, I'm gonna
kind
take
of
off.
answer a few of the questions since I kind of knew part of what started all
Oh
this.
yeah. No, appreciate it. Sorry about all the goings on. I'm kind of out of whack. I just kind of jumped up here. But thanks for coming up. No,
Hell yeah. Laters.
laters. All right, we're gonna jump through this. And if anyone else wants to come up and just kind of get to where William gets real bad, I remember that Shiz was on camera when he started getting really bad.
Hold on a
Fucking
second.
Don't
Yo,
mind my giant
yo.
police dog.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah,
Listen,
you fucking guy. You fucking bully.
Cool.
Come on,
listen,
badass William. Come on, William. You're a
Give me a
gangbanger. Come on, bro.
hold on a second, bro.
Come on, man.
Was this like
Come
one,
hold on a second.
two? Like, hold on. Nope. Whoa, whoa. Everything just flipped the frig out. Core personality. His core personality is victim. Much like Jen and all the other people out here who like to play victim, run their fat ass mouths, and don't have any where to put it. Don't even have a dick to suck with it. That's why the dick sucker's always running. She needs to leave Remy alone. Remy is not having it.
Either you.
Hey yo, pile of sewage. Listen, can I ask you something? What did your mother hit you with when you were a kid? Was it a wooden spoon? Was it her hand? Was it a whisk?
Listen,
Was it a
I'm
butt
not
plug?
going
What
that
was
route
it?
with it. Nope.
If she's Italian, it was a wooden spoon because that's what my mom used to chase my brother with. I never got the spoon because I just knew better. I didn't push my little 4'11". My mom wasn't actually like Italian, but by blood, but like her step grandpa and all of her uh, dad's siblings were all Italian. Like he was adopted, or he was like a half sibling because like long story, but he was British and his mom came over during the British War and like met an Italian guy. His dad died in the war, and then she married the Italian guy and had a bunch of other kids, and so all his siblings were Italian. He was raised Italian, but he wasn't actually Italian. And so my mom got that, that raising, that the wooden spooning. she's she was Italian by family, but not by blood. I don't know how to explain that. Does that make sense?
I'm not going that route. Nope. You will not make me. I will not disrespect AC's chat. I'm not talking about your mother because she's
Well, I'm
blowing
talking
me
about
right
your
now.
mother.
I'm not
Listen,
doing
Well,
Your
I might be a real
mother.
ass, but you're
I'm
at a
not
shit
doing
show, and
What
at
about
the shit show, you
fathers?
can run your fucking mouth.
Nope.
Obviously,
I'm
if
not
I
doing
just
it.
played
I refuse. I
content that,
refuse.
Billy.
I
no,
refuse.
do what you do.
Now,
Billy,
Just pointing it out.
I have no
I
idea.
agree.
So who is this thing?
And this isn't that entertaining me. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna watch Jen watch herself get arrested in a few minutes. Like, I don't really necessarily want to play him saying the N bombs anyways, because God's
My
knows.
mother one more time.
Billy,
I'm
I
telling your
guarantee your
fucking
mom's a
kids.
bitch.
Here we go.
How
Here we go. Here we go.
Remember, he doesn't.
This is where he starts
How's that,
threatening
though?
everyone on the fucking
Because
panel.
the reason why
William.
people mention my mother is because of the fact that Jules doxed the information about my mother
No,
when my mother
no.
tried to.
No. Oh my God. The delusions of gender, like of gender, Genler. Should I say Genler? Because that's her like little tag name. You're acting like Jen. Okay, your mother. That's like an Italian thing. Like it's not. And honestly, like people that drink like you probably have mommy issues or dad. I mean, probably mommy issues. You're a male, so
My mother tried to kill
that's.
herself.
I mean, that's sexist. You could have daddy issues too. You probably have both. But for the things you said, you sounded like it's not good to hate yourself. You know what I mean? Like you should never say I'm part N word and like hate a part of yourself. Like that's got to be something that you need to seriously like deal with. Okay, like I say some inappropriate shit, but like to refer to yourself as a slur and then go on to call someone else it and say it like 5 times else, like it, William, you hit a low that I can't. I don't know, man. You don't handle rejection well, do you?
And Jules doxed the information about my fucking mother. Okay, guys? So the next time you talk about my mother, I'll come to your house and kill your fucking
You
mother.
ain't
Now
coming
that's the threat.
Wow.
Wait, if he
Wow,
threatens
you
people,
ain't
Alright.
he will
coming
be at his door. Remember,
nowhere.
he doesn't threaten people.
Right.
Remember?
It
Yeah,
don't matter.
I thought you didn't threaten
all
The
of
people.
whole
you.
thing doesn't matter. It's
Everybody.
going fucking.
Okay, this has to be like slowed the fuck down, like, and clipped. And this is just too funny. Oh my God.
Wow,
He threatens
you
All
ain't
right.
people, he will
coming
be at his door. Remember,
nowhere.
he doesn't threaten people. Remember?
It
Yeah,
don't matter.
I thought you didn't threaten
all of
The
people.
whole
you.
thing.
I'm threatening all of you. Okay, one more time. I gotta be quiet.
Remember, he doesn't threaten people. Remember?
It
Yeah,
don't matter.
I thought you didn't threaten
all
The
of
people.
whole
you.
thing doesn't matter. It's
Everybody.
going fucking anywhere.
Talk
Billy.
about my mother one more time.
Billy,
I'm
I
telling your
guarantee your
fucking
mom's a
kids.
bitch. Your
How
mom's
about
a
that?
fucking bitch. I guarantee.
Hey, you remember what
Well,
you
I
said
mean, for the record, I'll
earlier
agree with that,
about
Prime.
if somebody comes to
Just
your
a
house
red
Jules doxed my mother.
wearing.
Jules
and
doxed my
then
mother's
fucking apply that to
address.
yourself,
This
bro.
Hold
ain't
on a
here right now.
second.
This is.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, be
Jules
quiet. Let
doxed
him
my
finish
mother's
this.
He's turning into
address.
Cyrax. He's turning into Cyrax.
Hold on,
Jules
guys.
doxed
Hold
my
on.
mother's address. Jules doxed
Shut
my
the
mother's
fuck up,
address.
Marty.
Jules doxed my mother's address. Hold on a second. Jules doxed my mother's address and the hospital
Sure.
All right,
she was
Cyrax.
staying in.
Sure.
Now, anything else you want to say? Go
Yeah.
on.
I
Talk
don't
Yeah,
about
I
my
wanna-
mother
yeah.
one more
You
time.
just
I'll
threatened
kill
to
your
kill our
fucking
families.
Mother, mother,
Yeah,
mother,
William.
I'll
Oh,
kill
he's
your
so
fucking family,
angry.
homie.
William.
Wow.
I'll kill your whole fucking family, bro.
All right,
For
go
I
ahead.
think you mean to
Everybody
say
does.
unalive. I think you mean to say unalive.
Hold
Unalive
on.
sounds
Hold
better.
on. I need to say something very
I'll
important.
tell you now,
William.
you will fail that mission horribly.
William, I need to say
Why don't
something
you
very
start
important
with
to you.
me?
Guy's nothing but a
You can start with me,
Jules
William.
doxed my. Hold on a second. Give me a second to talk.
Hey, yo,
Jules
hey, yo,
doxed
give
my
me a
mother's
second. Hey, yo, hey,
address.
yo.
No, she didn't. Did he just punch his phone? Oh, and then I saw that. I guess. So with so so he just punched his phone, right? Does that mean Cooch is like because I was making fun of it last night or something in chat, and then she posts me like on a TikTok like air punching or whatever to the beat, like somehow that equates William flipping out on and punching his phone. That was filmed for a TikTok. That was meant, that was stupid TikToks. They're meant to be embarrassing. Again, my TikToks don't embarrass me because that's the kind of point of TikTok is to put yourself out there, embarrass yourself. Those dances aren't good. You know what I mean? I mean, some of the 20-year-olds do them. It's kind of cute, but like anyone over the age of like 25 doing a TikTok dance or doing any trend on TikTok is cringe as fuck. So it's like it's meant to be cringe. At least that's the way I look at it. So you can't use anything I ever put on TikTok. By the way, 5, 6 years ago, because that was definitely 2020, early 2020. That doesn't like find something more relevant. You know what I mean? Please. Um, but And it just reminded me. I was like, is that why? I don't know. Is that kind of defending William? Like, is Cooch defending William who dropped the N bomb like how many times? Oh, but it's not okay for me to point it out because at one point I used the N word at some point. Like, sorry, that's not how it works. Just FYI. But he whole ass punched his phone. That's sad. My eyes are big. Yeah. And I was watching at this point, and this is kind of
You're
where
just gonna
maybe
say
Bro,
this
you're
is
exactly what
starting
you
to come
say.
over. Now I want you to come visit me.
What are
You
you
come
talking
visit
about,
me.
bro? I told you. I
Where's
told you
Brett when you
this.
need him?
Jules doxed my mother's address.
Bring your
Jules knows
mom's
where my
address.
mother lives. So that means
Why
So
are
you
you
know where my
talking
mother
about
lives.
Jules when she's not even
Do
here?
you? Yes or no?
no.
Hang on. Let me say
I'm
this in
asking, can you
great.
bring your mom's ashes when you come to kill me so I can smoke on your mom's ashes?
My mother's not dead, but your mother might be soon. Cocksucker.
Bring
Yeah.
her with you. I'll smoke
His
on
mom's
her
not
ashes
Man, this
dead.
is just an
regardless.
outstanding,
My
upstanding
mom
citizen.
is
I
tougher
want to
than
go on record
dirt.
as saying that I don't agree with any of the
Yeah,
killing mom part.
AC, you should probably
Look at this fool. He's like insanely gone.
bring up
Smoking
the
ashes is a different story. I get. Tupac did smoke the ashes, or they did smoke the ashes of Tupac, so I get that.
Have you
AC.
met
But
Joey
I don't
it's
agree with
fine.
any of the others.
So
AC. That would
So
be a
it's
good
fine.
time to do the actions and
So it's
opinions
fine
of,
that.
on the
Hold
people
on
on
a second.
panel.
Give
Do
me a
not
second.
do not
So
reflect the.
so it's fine that. So it's fine that so it's okay that Jules doxed my mother's address, right? That's okay with you, AC?
No one is saying
I
that.
never said that. Never said that.
No one has said that.
Nope.
I'm sure not going to cry over it.
But because we didn't say either way, you're going to murder our families. Ha ha.
Yeah. I'm going to be right there, exiled.
Good point. Good point.
So
That's a great
Billy,
point.
let me ask you
My
something. Are you going to go
shotgun
to
and popcorn.
Billy? Let me ask you something. Are you going to go to church in a few hours and pray
Yeah, that's what he said.
and be all about love and
I think you mean repent.
Yeah.
you're going to go to church and be all about
No.
love and Jesus, and then you're going to come back and
Gotta
threaten
be
to kill
Catholic.
and then threaten to kill other people.
Does it
No,
bother
because
you?
I go to church. I go to church. I go to church. I go to church.
Hey
I go
Lauren.
there, whatever.
Hey
Yeah,
y'all.
of course
Sorry, I just had like the worst stomach cramp ever from Ozempic stomach cramps or whatever. Like lack of eating. I don't know. But I just got like super nauseous. So I like meant to pause it and say something, but I've been like struggling to. I'll be fine. I just need to like drink a little more water and try to stretch my back, which I'm doing. It's like my stomach freezes up and then like my whole left side like aches and then I'm like, ugh. Like and then I feel like you feel like you're gonna puke, but you're not gonna puke, or you don't have anything in your stomach. Yeah, good times over here. Yay. Um, I should probably eat something that might help. But William is trash. And yeah, he hasn't even gone to the N bombs yet because this is kind of where I started because I remember Shiz being on camera when I popped in. So and I remember him doing these threats. So at some point I had seen some of this, but didn't know the context of it. Now I know that. William blocked AC. And much like Jen Bailey has the mindset that AC is a paid assassin or some shit, that people are under the influence of Jules to attack these people. And it's not an attack, it's showing you your own actions and questioning why you made such actions. Like, if, for instance, like when and if I get a clip of you cussing and threatening people, like, what? And this is coming from someone like as a man, I just don't get it. Like, no one should threaten anyone, but as a man, what does it do for you to threaten a bunch of women on a live stream? Like, what does that actually do to you for you? And why is his circle different? It's like super bugging my OCD.
You do
Wants you to
because
be sober.
you're just another Italian.
Yeah, but sometimes that the person that's hating on
Fuck
me, that
Italians.
sometimes that
Fuck
you're
you,
not
Billy.
that you're
Fuck,
not an
fuck the
Italian.
Italians. Fuck your mother. Fuck your
Fuck
father.
them.
Fuck your sister.
No, but I mean, listen. I mean, like, let me ask you
Fuck
this
your
question, right? I
mother.
mean, guys, it's just like
That was a real like high and low, bro. Like you're back down to your or like that was a low and then a high. Like you're just like shooting the shit again. How do you go from like I'm gonna kill your kids? Like that's not gangster. Again, this is coming from someone that goes too far and tries to act gangster, but like threatening children isn't gangster. I'm sorry. I've never once said I'm gonna fuck your kids up or anything like that. That's fucking crazy. And I'm not talking about you, Jen. When your kid comes in here and wants to bow up at me, yeah, I went a little too far talking shit to her, but it is what it is. I was nice to you while you were in jail and your own family wasn't. So there's that. And I trust me, I shouldn't have been. I regret every day that I wrote you any sort of letter was nice to you at all. Like you didn't deserve that. And I have far and I was never your best friend, Jen. Please don't refer to me. I'm going off the deep end. We'll digress in a second, but I was never your best friend. Like I don't know you like that. That's weird. And if you considered me a best friend, that's even weirder. Like
I mean, I didn't come
No,
on
you
here.
you need to
yeah,
find some real friends. Like for real, for real.
that's
You know
AC.
what it is? AC. I think AC did this on purpose. He wanted to get me triggered tonight.
And that should mean something. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but to these people that have been Jen's ride or die, how does it feel to see her refer to me, hey, see and say, what's up? How does it feel to have, let's stay on topic. Sorry. We'll get to Jen in a second.
Wait,
So
whoa,
he said,
whoa! What did I do
He did
tonight?
not
right,
make
right,
you come into his chat. We already
right,
talked about this. He did not force you to
right.
comment his
God, this
live.
guy just.
Yeah.
I mean, why am I
I
getting
mean, but
blamed for? Look, once again, I was having a conversation with you.
Yeah. AC has nothing to do with this. He's being a good boy. Today's his birthday. You didn't even wish him happy birthday, you fucking phone.
I did earlier.
No, you
I was in the chat earlier tonight.
Wish him happy birthday
Oh,
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
it.
Hold on. Prime. Actually, yeah, he's correct. He did wish me happy birthday.
Okay,
But he
do it
did,
right. Do it right
he
now.
said he did it
Do it.
earlier in the chat, which again shows that
Yeah,
AC
I didn't
nor
want to.
Jules forced him to comment this live stream or come on panel.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like.
The
I didn't want to be a
delusions
rude
of
guy tonight. I
grandeur,
didn't
but
want
we're
to do
going to
that
fast
shit.
forward
I didn't-
again. And we're back. Fuck this fucking internet. I'm having like a Jen Bailey internet day. It's not fun.
It's part of the game, guys. I'm a criminal. I just told you that.
I still be here all day long. And I guess I side piece as Batman. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's part of the
I
game,
mean,
guys.
and once again, a criminal making threats against people online. That's just not a good look.
No.
I'm not making threats. I'm talking. I'm in
No,
the chat.
you just were. You were
I
threatening.
used
you
to,
just
what's
did. I
guys
mean, you
watch?
literally pulled out a knife and
Where's
showed it.
John Wolf? He was talking about people watching too much fucking Sopranos. Like William is one of those people. I think 90% of Mob 2 people are those people. No offense, don't come for me, but obviously that's what it is. It's a bunch of fanboys of mob shit. So, bro,
In camera.
we're gonna
You
fast forward again a
literally
little
told.
bit. So then he puts up, I think this was Kendra's chat. EXO had come in his chat. It was like, for some reason, taking up for Jules. It was like, as much as I hate Jules, I had to go in there and confirm he was lying about that bitch doxing and talking about his mom. No, you didn't. EXO, I don't think Jules needs you taken up for her. I don't think she would want you taken. I'm not going to speak for Jules. I'm speaking for basically, you came for both of our grief recently. I wouldn't want you taking up for me. So I can't speak for Jules, but I would say, stay the fuck out of anywhere that people are defending my ass or coming for my ass. You're not the type of person that needs to get involved. You're a fucking Klingon, bro. Faceless Klingon. Not that faceless, but faceless Klingon. Punta.
I'm gonna tell you something, William. We had a
what's up?
psychopath in our community not too long ago that visited somebody's house because they said something about their children. And you're over in the same community doing that same type of bullshit. I really suggest you take Shiz's advice, log the fuck off unless you're planning on getting some mental health before you come back on this bitch. That being
I'm
said,
good.
I've done my part to save you because if you don't do what I say, eventually you're gonna bump into that psycho.
Yeah, but I mean but that's why I have 16 shots under my pillow. Come on, guys, stop it. You think I'm not ready? You think I'm not ready? You think William?
Dude, this is getting boring. Like, not boring, maybe because I've seen a lot of this. It's just him blaming Jules. Then they said he's firing a pew pew, but I'm pretty sure he was just slamming his beer down. He don't
was
got no
Bill.
pew pew.
Your name is Bill and you're a faggot. So who else could be Bill Nye the faggot guy?
My name is William, not Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Bill, William, Billy.
Same
Whatever.
difference.
Um,
No one's ever-
Okay. So what was your question?
are you a bottom? Are you a bottom?
Could ask
Then
William to show his.
Okay. Is what it is. I'm not proud of it. I'm just saying.
You did.
You're
You know what they
definitely
say?
you're a full
What-
am I the
retard. I'm getting stupider listening to you.
Appreciate that you did not have to. You did it anyways.
But I think he
Thank
got
you.
dropped
I
down.
can't lie about it. I'm an alcoholic. I can't lie about it. I mean,
Then he comes back
not
up.
anymore. It's like
I'm
mean,
talking about it right now. You gonna try, William?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Y'all can watch it if you feel like. I can't stomach watching it anymore, but damn. No. And there's a moment that people were trying to kind of coexist with him again. I obviously was allowing him in my chat. I can't remember. Someone came in and was like trolling. And so I made him a mod and then I was like, I'll just leave him. Like, I don't really need mods, so it doesn't really matter, But hold on a second. I gotta close some of these tabs. Hey, mama. Oh, it looks like Jules is live right now. All right. Well, I need to take these dogs out for a walk anyway. So you guys go over there. I will see you guys in the chat. I think I have done enough over here. So see you guys later. Love